serious right-hander, and one of the very few cars doing it. Using all the curve and just enough for the reverses. There's another South African top there, still in that car with that one.
Oh. I wonder where he's crashed. Yeah. Sunset.
That doesn't look like a lot of things. It's like a mechanical failure.
Again, they've got 8 hours. They can do a lot of repairs in 8 hours. Full caution yellow.
You know what you said? You said it was something like, I was like, it must be something that's a French car.
Yellow. Why would I even think anything other than full course yellow? But of course, you've never seen a full course yellow sign go out at a Kyalami Grand Prix. Your natural reaction is to go, well, what does that stand for?
I've never seen FCY ever. Never mind that car.
But you see, that's an endurance.
It's an endurance.
That's what Jackson was like right on. It's going,
Focus on.
just keep quiet. That's the orange. Is it orange? Orange is chicken.
Yeah, that father is definitely the black one.
So got GDL white, GDL blue, GDL red. So GDL, this is second generation. So that is Sumihisa Matsumoto. That orange is not going to be able to run. And I know.
I would have said everyone that I can say that
I figured it was because you would have said
yeah.
I didn't. But I was going to say, I picked the right car. The promo video we did for this Thursday. Because I used the Garfield car as it was being extracted from the containers. And unfortunately, it hasn't worked out. So I didn't get to call those good. You're the only one.
For now, we've still got 5 hours and 29 minutes to go to game. So this just be 4 down. It's 5 hours and 29 minutes.
The forecourt down at the fuel station's got a little bit busy.
Yeah. There's no wimpy there though, unfortunately.
Oh, wimpy. What if we get out and get a pie?
Gouge pie, I could say. Nothing better. It's a South African steak.
Beef onion.
I couldn't do a beef onion.
You don't do beef onion? You pepper steak. I can't pepper steak. I can't. Snake and pig meat. Snake and pig meat. Snake and pig meat pie I can do all day long.
Look, I did the beef and onions, but I'd have to have a couple of grannies.
So the beef onion, you got a beef onion, and then you've got to buy like a half inch of and a couple of cups of
And not the cheese steak and beef.
no. But then like 3 hours later,
3 hours, 25 minutes. I could think of nothing worse than getting into a car like this at 30-degree weather and getting it on. Having a pop. Or having fun before you get in this car.
no, you won't enjoy that. You won't enjoy that.
So like the next time I'm getting it off.
I'm just hoping that you correct myself.
Yeah.
It is fun stuff. McDonald's sponsors, so there are a lot of cars in the customer.
You mentioned 45 minutes on the and a large person. What if under a way out is what they call it? Under a way out. And they've got the big tasty way out. The big tasty. I had one before. It was empty.
Sitting there at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom is very straight.
Because they would do a place even there, right? They don't do it on the floor. They do the soda fountain. No, it's soda fountain. I want a bottomless like vanilla or strawberry monster.
Can you go for a second one after the first one?
No, you can't. What about the one you can't? If you buy the soda, you know, and help yourself to whatever you want. Yeah, but could you Fanta, Diet Coke, whatever you want?
Could you legitimately drink two?
I can smash you. I can't. The little one? No. And then McDonald's in the middle. Right, so as you said, the fourth quarter is busy. We're under full course yellow because we have this car. It was our lead car.
No, he
on the
did it?
sideline. We didn't get when he saw the end. When he saw the end of it, so I don't think the cameraman got it. But if you did
Such a
get it,
strange
right now
place
they're
to
working
go.
frantically to try and find it.
That's
It's
after
not.
fuel stuff.
It's not the fuel stuff, but it was fighting for the lead with no limits, and they were literally with each other the whole time. So it could have been a little bit of additional pressure. When you were downstairs, I was actually chatting, Brent was standing next behind me, we were chatting about it, saying the fact that you've got no limit racing, overtaken for the first time by Garfield, shows that there might be a slightly quicker driver in Garfield. Yes. And now what he was trying to do, I think, is trying to get away, get a bit of a gap between himself and no limits, because they haven't been able to outdo no limits. And unfortunately, they have now found that they do have no more limits left. They went over them.
But to go straight at sunset. That's literally going straight. That's not from the apex course. It's going straight.
You were spot on. I think there might have been a mechanical failure. There you go. Just pull the driver out. Don't worry about me. I'm okay.
Yank me out.
I think earlier on, the one guy actually rolled his ankle. He got pulled out of the car. He like limped away. Pretty
This
cool.
is the Kyalami Fun Cup race. So it's happening live at Kyalami today.
Very busy.
It's
Did you
a
see how close that
field
was?
of 62 different racers that are all racing in the same car. So everyone's racing in a VW Bug
It's getting busy.
with a 2-litre engine, paddle shift gearbox.
There's these two more all these cars back out
Yeah,
on the
and
grid.
the race is basically
So,
started at 9 a.m. today, ends at 5 p.m. Guys are driving for 8 hours. We've got international races from all over the world here. Teams from France, Japan, India, Spain, Portugal, a whole bunch of South Africans that are racing as well. It's quite a cool event.
Place, which is now dropped down. That was Food Lovers. That's run by M3M. AC Motorsports has just passed them for that 12th place. So
We
they're
love
just-
us running a famous number for South Africa.
We're just running a full course yellow now since the
Yeah, I wonder if Brad Bennett-
Garfield car, which was one of the favorites, has gone off the track quite badly at the second last corner.
No, I want Darren.
We'll have the both of them. Darren, Brad,
No, Darren Brad.
and put Clinton in the room.
No, you want to put Darren Brad.
Based on the text. I'm like, you see? The 431, so Mr. Berkeley already on the list. He has found a hope that we've solved the field last week.
They're trying to get back into that top 30. They're not there just yet, but I think that's why they're hustling in pit lane so much.
But I can't believe those top 30 is still only half midfield.
No, no,
If you finish 30th, you're not the back.
what we should have said to Brendan is that we're not happy with the timing monitor. We only got the top 30. We have 6. So we need a second timing monitor just to get the other one. So no, don't tell me, no, it doesn't have touch. This is not cartoon.
Where's the mouse?
No, we don't need the blender. I'm only kidding. But if we had a second screen, we could have 13 and 30.
And then one more for 2.
And then, no.
Forget about those two.
That's like, we won't mention.
Sorry for you.
We won't mention. No, we have tried to mention everybody else. It's under people's yellow because of this. With our little friend,
Yeah, that's definitely
that's certainly going to be a quality. If we thought the other two cars were less damaged, that car totally not be. Which is a pity because they were running for the win. So that moves the lead up in the second place. PSL Racing White third. 534 cars for Jack Walden.
So while we have a full course yellow Greg and we have watched 5 hours, but we're looking, we've seen who's in the first 5 hours. We've seen it's very small, but it's very
Hold on, you look lost.
we've got used to racing now. We know the teams. We're starting to get an idea of who the teams are. We're starting to call them without calling numbers. So who's your pick at the end of the day?
You know, I think there's still going to be a bit of a fight on. I don't think we're into get pictures. This is the kind of thing that can happen. You put a slightly faster driver into the cockpit of the car and suddenly going to make up some time, which is exactly what he did. He was spot on in terms of his strategy of the car, so until he did spot. So no limit have been literally untouchable until the point that Garfield got through them, and then we thought, okay, well, here we go, there's going to be a bit of a fight at the lead, and then that just ended up what we're seeing all over the track. I'm still going to put some money onto our South African. They're up to 11th place now, and the full course.
I don't even think a top 6 for them is a possibility.
I'm having a podium, but I think our top 5 at the moment is where we're going to find the podium finish. No Limit, Beverly, ESL, Milo, Ski-Bar, they can get back there.
I'm going to stand behind Ski-Bar. No, March 24, I have a 1 lap penalty.
No,
So that's going to be difficult.
yeah, but remember that gets instantaneous to put on to them.
That's what I'm saying.
So
They've got a lap.
they've got to find a lap.
Is,
Well, this is where they'll find the lap. They'll find the lap under safety, under Sheila.
very nice.
So hopefully there's a couple more Sheilas and they can find that lap. Now it's a case of how much sand
I have to dig out.
we reset the kitty litter.
I will definitely take a run down for pit when that car is come back. So actually, I very definitely want to see what happened in terms of was that a run out talent?
Might be a blame.
Can it be actually? Because that looks like it hit. Unless the wheel, because they were changing that wheel at this time.
Could be.
And that rear wheel was off. The hub and everything's still there, but there's no stamina. So I think that could have been a wheel
wrench
that
required.
evacuated. That 5.8 it left the future.
Did anybody believe it? Right, there we go. Great
See,
recovery time there from Kyalami Marshals once again. Superb job from them. From our flatbed truck getting back up. I think that's here comes. Let's see if I'm right.
Are you right?
Moment of truth.
Morning.
There's Jensen in the car. Look at the flag helmet. Getting out of the car was.
So I think it's
No. So I might have been wrong there. Tilt that camera up to the right hand side to see who the other driver was.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear us. Turn right and see who came out.
That's Jensen in the car now with the ticket flag. But I could possibly be wrong. It might have been Craig or Nessa as opposed to him.
I was just down there.
I was looking at
Comp
helmets.
settings.
That's what I'm going. I don't know. Normally, fortunately, when they normally drive their cars, they've got enough.
Yeah, you can see who they are.
Easy.
So,
It's fucking easy.
Yeah, green flag racing is resumed.
Duct tape fixes everything, and if you can't fix it with duct tape,
Yeah, looks like the Garfield car's been recovered, so now we're back at racing. Full caution yellows over. Quite a dive there. You can actually see the Garfield car going past in the background on the tow truck there. That's the car that's just been recovered. The nice thing is that because it's an 8-hour race, they've got plenty of time to work on the cars. So it's very likely you'll see the car back on the track within half an hour or so. Lots of spare parts available. Very skilled mechanics.
Tires out of pit lane, bro. I like that.
if not, why not?
You hear that?
I do hear it.
He's squealing out of pit lane.
Yeah, today's a 8-hour race. It's the Fun Cup race. So we've got a pretty big field of 62 races that are currently on the track. 61 now. But yeah, the race started at 9 a.m. and it ends at 5 p.m. So it's a pretty long race. Race started at 9 a.m. So about 2.5 hours now.
5 hours and 18 minutes to go.
5 hours, 18 minutes to go, actually. Here comes the Lion King car. Oh, the Love Bug. Too sure of the lead car. The last time I heard an announcement it was 506, so I'll keep an eye out for it. It's a black car. The Garfield car that actually crashed was in second place when it crashed, so I'll have to double check now with all the shuffling under safety cars who's currently holding the lead. It was a team called Elite. It might be that black car there, the one 506. Nightcores, these are VW Beetles, so they're all race prepped and they're all running a 2-liter engine. It's a monocoque with a seat in the center of the car, paddle shift gears. From the sound of it, it sounds like it's a straight cut gearbox. We've been playing punch buggy all morning. Our arms are, we're over it. It was funny for the first 20 punches. Now it's just like exhausting. This red car's got the old original Love Buggy 1960s livery with flowers and peace symbols and stuff on it, which is quite cool. This is at Kyalami, Sean. We're live at Kyalami today. Yeah, this is turn 1. So zoom out a little bit and you can see a bit more. So that's the whole corner. So we're looking down the main straight here. Guys come in, brake, corner 1, and then off through the S's. We've already had 2 cars spin out at corner 1 here, and 1 car hit the wall. That car's already been repaired and he's going around the track again. It's a black and yellow car with the McDonald's livery on it, so I'll point that one out when he comes around. Here he comes, it's the last car in this pack actually. So this guy here is the one that spun off the track. And right there is where he hit the wall. Car was recovered, towed around to the front, a couple minutes in the pit lane and back on the track. We've got some guys using the Martini liveries from Le Mans.
you will be able to draft the car.
Oh, that's interesting. You can draft, but you can't bump draft.
Perfection, all that.
It's definitely going to be something you can use as a tradable moment while executing 5 to 6 very
Yeah, the track has been extensively reworked. They're actually basically trying to get it FIA approved so we can have an F1 race in South Africa again. It's supposed to be up to the specs already for an F1 race. It's just a lot of very expensive approval that's required, I suppose. Left on the outside here. Oh, that's a strong pass. Oh no, he didn't hold it. He still only gained one position. Yeah, I saw the Red Bull livery reveal. It looks very nice. I like the way they did it using the plane to pull the cover off. We've been unofficially timing the laps, and it seems like they're running on average between 2:10 and 2:11, which is pretty good. We did a live stream last night where we were racing around this track in Automobilista. Oops, been out. Should be okay, still on the track. Come on, 548. Yep, this fence sucks. This fence sucks, man. It's got so many spikes on it. In a different place.
Blue car might be the winner.
I don't know. I can't tell who's in the lead now since they had that crash. He keeps on saying Team Elite, but I can't see the word Elite on any of these cars.
Because it was that blue car, the Garfield car, and the 506 car. Between the three of them.
Where's the black car that was in the lead? Was Garfield and someone else was fighting?
No, it was 506. No, not 506.
I thought it was.
It was 5%.
Commentators aren't giving us any help yet. They keep arguing about pies. But we've already eaten our pies. It's different. It's different. We were pioneers.
I was just waiting for him to change the story to 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, we've had this conversation. Yes, we're abreast. 26
Iceman and Schumacher.
Yeah,
And they're still
007.
having a flat out battle, 68 laps. And 4 positions.
68 laps, eh? Keywords in Kyalami And Fun Cup, yes, both of them.
Also, compatriates outside of mentor, ensure that you get a gap into that local 20.
I think I did motor racing and just motor.
Just keep it in there, and then
Work on that. They're getting a bit squirrely.
I can't tell if they get squirrely when they go faster or if they start getting lighter when they need more fuel.
A lot of the cars are touching that curve.
Yeah, the inside curve. There's our Lion King car. I wonder when someone's going to go in and refuel. Because there's no queue for it. That was wide. Oh, that's very wide. Oh.
That was the guy spun it.
Oh, so he just went all the way around the track to have another accident in the same corner. But at least he's consistent.
I spun 3 times at sunset last night. And I touched the inside curve.
If you spin any more times, I'm going to start calling you Lazy Susan. Yep. Cheers, Gary. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I actually need to go put some block on now. I can feel I'm burning from just holding the camera.
also, just the information coming through as well. I was going to mention it already. I didn't get a chance. One of our marshals was doing an amazing part of the Orange area, stipulating that ducks are part of the Red Star and FK marshals are all there together today.
I'm getting sunburned. Hold this.
On Beverly, we were there in second place. GSI Racing in third and Sprint Off in fourth. Wheeler Racing on our top five. And then down, half an hour down. So then we run into the brothers. AC Motorsport starting to Southern Africa, 5 was 10. 11th. No limit racing second. So from 1 to 15, we've got the no limit sandwich.
The no limit sandwich from 1 to 15. You know, you might be listening to this as a cheerleader and think, how many years sandwich between 1 to 15 is 16
Thank goodness for a gazebo.
Yep, always well done. He's in and he's 64. Earlier, there's that car 150. So, it's sister car is the AC
loose.
Set things up so you get a good drive onto the straight and then try and set something through sunset for a dive into the clubhouse. The fact that we're engineering being so evenly matched in terms of pace and setup of we want to try and overtake and drive
everybody find yourself on the side by side of the joints and circle the sides. Every seems to go axis left and right to try and yes,
It's really nice how the field is spread out and there's just always cars coming around. I really like that. tell, I know it's not active aero on the wings, but when they're coming down the front straight here, looking straight at me, it looks like they've got flashing lights on the roof because the wing is wobbling a bit. That must just be the amount. That must just be distorting from like how much air is hitting it. No, if you stand here, you'll see what I mean. It literally looks like some of them have flashing lights on the roof because of how much that wing is moving. Yep, there goes that black car backfiring again. Oh, some of these things are skittish coming into this corner, eh?
Seem to be more skittish. What do you think is right?
Tires could be degrading. I mean, it's been 3 hours of racing.
I'd love to see that perfect the tire wear.
We should totally overlay that and just go pull one out of our game.
The guy goes,
and they just rejoined recently now.
55th place. And quite a long way down.
they had the low fuel indicators. The guy goes,
But straight into the mix of the battle.
And that annoying commentary from your race box director.
Is
2 laps left, 1 on the left, don't cut now. Keep it on the black stuff, bring it in, box.
We've seen the John and Wall last night. They were arguing on the walls. So the pictures of it, pushing the rock to animate and push these cars.
Oh, okay.
But then one scene where the wave animating this wave. It's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. Such a nice job. And then there was the other one with the windmill. They've got a windmill in the desert farmhouse. Just some Rock has no idea what a windmill is. You know the windmills with the blades and it's
Yes.
flat direction.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 of those, but
AI is going to take over the future though.
but the animated one really
yes. They're not slowing each other down, fortunately, but they're also not making any progress.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that guy almost went onto a different racetrack.
I think that 5 or 6 is doing well because that white did a very nice job with the top thing.
Yeah.
He was behind it for a while.
Yeah, but he could have stopped for fuel or changed drivers. We don't know anything about their stopping situations. I'm so glad we are in the shade because I feel like I'm getting sunburned in the shade. Like every time the sun comes out, I can just feel it.
Selection of gears, driver unable to put the gear into the correct gear for what he needs.
Probably left up. Doesn't work great. Like one out of every 20 pumps disperses.
It's probably
Right, so they're talking about 007 now. So where's the commentator's box? Hey. Buy me lunch first. Oh, you did. Yes, it must be hot in those cars. I did see on that one live stream that guy's got like a forced air tube coming in from the window.
still.
I would take all the drag and I'd just open the windows. I'd be like, I need the air. Yeah.
Open windows create drag, which is why we don't drive with the windows open.
Americans are number
Alright, I think we're going to take a break on the stream. We'll be back in a bit.